right, here I am. If you're just tuning in, you have not missed much. I had to switch some things around, so now I'm actually live on my partner page as well as my personal page. So if you missed anything on Next Generation Millionaires, I'm just tuning in or just coming in on my page. I was live, but I didn't really like the camera quality on the laptop, so I decided to switch to the tablet. So I'm on the tablet and I'm on the phone. So I do all this stuff for you guys. So I have I was just sharing that I am moving and I have been stress eating like nobody's business because this move is like really stressing me out right now. But it'll all be good. So if the lighting is bad, just go ahead and bear with me just this one last time until I fix this problem once and for all in my new location. Um, I'm trying to wait for people to get in. What in the world is going on? Where are you guys? Where y'all at? Like, don't come after it's all over with talking about coming in all late. Uh Talking about start over and stuff. Cause that will not be happening tonight. So, in case you did not know, this segment is called Bayology, a real life study of love and relationships. I do have a Facebook page, it's Bayology, Baeology. I'm on YouTube as Bayology Expert. Hey Briggy. And yeah, so really big news that I want to share. I'm actually in a brand new partnership with Next Generation Millionaires, and I'm just so honored and privileged that they approached me. Excuse me, with this opportunity to really back me up and get behind me and really give me what it takes to be able to expand myself. So big big shout out to Next Generation Millionaires. They are a network or a collaborative of young entrepreneurs that they do various different things, and so they network with one another in order to expand their own businesses. And it's so crazy because I remember doing my New Year's video, and I said I really do believe that 2017 is the year of collaboration, and here it is. A collaborative did approach me to basically be my partner and provide the things that I needed in order to be successful. So huge shout out to Next Generation Millionaires. Like, thank you guys so much. There'll be more to come. So I'm sure y'all saw the really cool banner that they provided me with. So there will definitely be more to come in the future. And I'm just uber super excited to be in partnership with them and just to have them say, wow, we really believe in you and we rooting for you and we want you to go forward and be great. So I really, really, really do appreciate them. All right. So another thing that I want to try tonight is share the video. If you like the video, share the video. If there's something that I'm saying that you're vibing with, go ahead and press on that like button or go ahead and press that love button. Because I'm trying something a little different, and Facebook marketing is very unique and very different. So if that's, like I said, if that's something I'm vibing with, go ahead and click that like and share. And I'll be reminding you guys to go ahead and do that throughout this segment. So the name of the segment is called Keeping Your Relationship Spicy. So it's like I would always meet couples, and it just would amaze me, the people that have been together for over 20 years and 30 and 40 and 50 years. And it's just such a blessing. It's such a beautiful thing to be walking through life with someone, especially for that long. For those that have been fortunate enough to be doing that and have done it. this this particular topic came from one of my uh, really cool viewers, and he was like, "Hey, I want you to go ahead and speak on that. How to keep the fire burning in your relationship." So I just kind of renamed it "Keeping Your Relationship Spicy" because I like spice. So I always ask these couples and I just randomly meet these people, and I always ask them like, what do you do to stay together, and how? And they say the number one thing that they say is communication. But we've already gone over communication. Now we're talking about the spice in your life. So with that being said, I thought about it and I connected it to the 5 love languages, because we all have a love language. Some people have more than one love language. Some people, just have one main love language, but we all have more than one um, love language. And those are quality time, gifts, words of affirmation, physical touch, and I always forget the fifth one: acts of servitude. Acts of servitude. Thank you for the likes. Keep them coming. And so with that being said, um, quality time is probably the number one thing that I hear women complain about when it comes to love and relationships. Usually, I'm talking to my fellas now. Usually, the woman is already interested in you. You already piqued her interest. So the next thing is being consistent about your time. There's a saying that says, you you make time for the things that are important to you. So a woman can kind of gauge her place in your life with that quality time. Words of affirmation. Like, some people like love letters and notes, and just to be told, babe, you know what, I think you're doing an amazing job, or I really like the way you do this, or I really do love you because, and that really goes a long way for a lot of people as well. Some people say, oh, well, I don't really need recognition, but it's always nice. And for some strange reason, us humans are wired to receive it. So, that's that. Getting into acts of servitude. Acts of servitude. I like to call it a labor of love. Help out around the house. You you really think that you wouldn't think that would help to keep your relationship spicy or whatever. But I have a girlfriend, and that's how her boyfriend at the time became her fiance, because he would do things around the home as well as gifts. So he would surprise her with things, and he would, wash the dishes. And when she came home from work, like, he would have the bath drawn, and he would just have it all laid out for her. And I was just like, girl, yes, like, I wasn't mad at that at all. Hey, Luther, nice of you to join us. Thanks for watching. So, yes, man, if you don't take the trash out, just take the trash out without her having to ask. If she's been asking you to fix the dishwasher for, I don't know how many days, go ahead on and make sure that dishwasher is fixed. And do it in a sexy way. Put your tool belt on. Put on a nice little show for her. Role play. That's spicy. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is gifts. And I'm gonna go ahead and connect that with the surprise element, the element of surprise. I personally love surprises. I love receiving surprises. I love surprising my significant other. Like, I love planning the surprise. I like knowing that they about to be surprised. Like, I just love that surprise element. I don't think I would know what to do if I were in a relationship with someone who didn't like surprises. I don't really quite know what I would do because I like surprises and I like to be surprised. And so it's just like, okay, for instance, if you know your lady has been eyeing this fly pair of pumps that she's been wanting for quite some time now, and she's been dropping hints after hint, babe, I really, really want these pumps, and I could wear these pumps to this event, and blase, blase. Why don't you go ahead? Because I know me, y'all not really detail oriented. Go ahead, sneak in her closet, find out what size shoe she wearing. Go ahead onto the shoe store. You might want to take a shoe with you just to match it up just in case. And go to the store and, cop that pair of pumps. But take it a step further. Cop the pair of pumps. Get a nice little necklace or whatever to go with it. And then leave a note saying like, babe, I want to see you in 20 minutes and just this. That's spicy. You feel what I'm saying? This is not that type of show. We talking about spiciness and sexiness and, the variety of life now. We getting into something totally different here. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. With gifts, to me, the element of surprise is always something that's really, really cool. I have gone all out with the surprises, and I really do like the reaction that my significant other has when I do surprise them. So yeah, so we went over what gifts, acts of servitude. What am I missing? Physical touch. Physical touch is another one where it may seem like really obvious, and you have some people that are just like touchy feely people. Those people usually like giving and receiving physical touch as well. But take it a step further. Go to a massage class. If you know that your partner likes to be touched in a certain way, then go ahead and go to a massage class, local, link up with your local masseuse and, see what it is that you can do. Surprise them with a nice massage that you see training from an expert. You see, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? So in order to keep your relationship spicy, it's not a whole bunch of stuff you have to do. It's not a whole bunch of money you have to spend. To me, the key element is that element of surprise. That's just me. Luther says showing appreciation for those gestures encourages continuation of their gestures. However, lack of appreciation leads to a lack of things to appreciate. That's true. I mean, if I am, doing and giving and showing and proving, and it does not seem like it's been received, then I don't care who you are, man, woman, dog, cat, whatever. You're not going to continue those actions unless you're just a masochist and, you're a glutton for punishment and pain. And, then that's a whole different situation. That's a value issue after that, continuing to give up yourself for someone who clearly isn't appreciating or deserving is a whole different segment. However, element of surprise. That's literally what I thrive on. Y'all can tell me how y'all go ahead and keep y'all relationships spicy. I am watching. Okay, Luther, give me some likes on. Put some likes on that. Put some likes on my name. Put some hearts on. And feel free, as this goes on, to go ahead and share as well. Feel free to share, like my page, like Next Generation's Millionaires page. Give me some hearts. I like hearts, okay? But yeah, ladies, if you know your man likes to go to the strip club, then I want you to go ahead on and see if you could take you a little twerking class or a little pole dancing class or something so you can work that thing yourself. You know, I think there's nothing sexier than a woman doing that for her man. You know, doing a little dance, doing a little jig, you know, a little pop, lock, and drop it for her man. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, go learn from an expert how to twerk right for your man. You know, if you know your man gives you, he comes home and he gives you X amount of dollars, you know, just because or for the house money, go ahead on and dance for that, girl. Like, dance for that. Let him make it rain on you. You know, that's spicy. Uh, that is spicy. That's what I'm talking about. You know, what else was I gonna suggest? Strangers at the bar. Somebody mentioned that. They say acting like we don't know each other, which is very spicy. You know, you meet at the bar or wherever y'all say y'all gonna meet. Y'all come in separate cars. You know, you got your name. You know, they got their name. You got your backstory together, and you know, y'all go home together. That's spicy. What is Reva talking about? What do you do to keep your relationship spicy? Well, I don't know if you can answer that since your mama watching. Girl, look. I've already talked about, let's see, I've already talked about, you know, breaking it off, you know, proper, you know, stripping for your man. We've already talked about, you know, going on ahead and taking a massage class, role playing, strings at the bar. My mama know I am very, very unfiltered. So she is going to be all right. Create a scavenger hunt of their favorite stores and end up at the hotel with reservations, at a restaurant, have the dress and accessories ready. Yes! I wish I could put some lights on that. I'm going to like that. I'm going to go ahead on and like that right now. Exactly. You know, now I thought about doing a scavenger hunt plenty of times, but that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. And one day, for that special bae, I might do that scavenger hunt. I might go ahead and do that scavenger hunt for him. And another thing that I would like to say, keeping your relationship spicy, you have to keep your partner in mind. Like, I have a coworker, and he watches, and he is such a funny guy. And he was telling me that his wife has bought him gifts that she would want, that he's just you know, not into whatsoever. I mean, like wind chimes and stuff like that. If you're watching, girl, tune in, man, and find out what he really wants. Stop buying that man wind chimes. But you know, you really have to be in tune with your partner and what it is that they really want, and really be listening to them when they're telling you the things that they want or the things that they desire. Or maybe it's just something simple as paying attention to what they do. If you know your man likes to go to the strip club, then him going to the strip club means that he likes to watch asses shake. So shake your ass for him and he'll enjoy it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not really rocket science. So you really have to just be in tune with what it is that your partner wants. Not thinking about you particular or what you would want, unless y'all interests are just that similar. However, with respect of y'all differences, that y'all are two different people, really tuning into what they really want and really like. Now, this is for my new babes, the point that I'm about to make right now. Now I talked about the element of surprise. We're also going to talk about the element of consistency. So, let's say, you know, oh no, hold up, y'all. Something has gone awry. Okay, I'm back. Let's say, I meet you, and like I said, if you feeling this, put some likes on it, put some hearts on it. I meet you, we hit it off, and I've had that problem before. We hit it off. We have a bomb ass first date, right? I mean, red carpet is laid. He set the expectation, and then all of a sudden, somewhere it just drops off the face of the planet. Like out of nowhere, it just wasn't what it was. Like we haven't even had a chance to keep it spicy if you're not consistent with your spiciness. First dates are very, very important because it sets the precedence for how it sets the precedence for a lot of things. First of all, how as a man you're going to treat this woman, how this woman is going to allow herself to be treated, and then how y'all interact with each other and what settings you guys choose. I know what I really, really can like and appreciate and really kind of like love is if I'm going on a date and I don't know where I'm going. I just know I'm going on a date. And I've been given, the dress code, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Like I said, to me, I just love that surprise element where it's just like, you know what, you've thought enough about me and this. I like surprises. So you're, surprising me, and you're surprising me often. I can't get enough surprises. I can also appreciate a very well thought out date. That's spicy within itself. That's very spicy. The fact that you thought about enough about me to say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and plan this out well, because what I do well, and I want her to know that. Luther says, tie him up, blindfold him, and have your way with him. I mean, even if it's like taking it to, playing with the senses. So, having like different fruits and things available for him to taste as, an appetizer. That's spicy. Okay? Let's see. Luther also said that, hey, Ashley, thanks for tuning in. He gives his wife yes days, where he has to say yes to everything until she complains about something. She has no idea afterwards, and you point. I like that. I do. Oh, I'm gonna have to steal that. I really do like that. Yes days. That keeps it spicy. Even like, I don't know if people still do like the love coupons. Even the love coupons, like, that's spicy because it does have an element of surprise to it, and you never know when your partner is going to whip out that coupon and say, okay, I'm redeeming. You never really know. So, a couple of other suggestions that I got was just doing different things together, doing activities, do a cooking class together, try something new, try a new activity, and so many different things that you can do in order to keep your relationship spicy. I am a foodie. So what I have actually done in the past is just hopped in the car, woke up on a Saturday morning, rolled over and was like, yo, babe, rolled out, skipped states and everything to go to a restaurant that we had heard about. And it wasn't even about getting to the restaurant. It was literally like the journey that we took to get there. So it was just like really just stopping to like appreciate the beauty of a different area and interacting with different people and making different stops along the way. Just really exploring. So we would really make that into an adventure almost every Saturday, or at least every other Saturday, to just hop up and get in the car and go. And sometimes you don't even have to know where you're going, set a budget. I would love to do something like that, like a road trip. Just set a budget and say, okay, this is how much money we bringing. This is what we doing. Let's go. Pack your bags and go. You don't really have to know where you're going. It's fun. Shoot. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the comment section if y'all have anything to say. And so yeah, if you really like, this show and you like my segment, hit me with some likes and hearts and stuff like that. I like likes and I like hearts. Like I was saying beforehand, this is actually my first show that I am in partnership with Next Generation Millionaires, which is a collaborative of young entrepreneurs that are just really getting it and helping each other along the way. And I appreciate this organization so much because they definitely saw the value in this show and the value of what it is that I'm doing here and said, you know what, we're going to stand behind you on this and we're going to support you and get you what you need. Thanks for my likes and my hearts. Thank you. And so I just really appreciate them so much. So literally, if there's something that you're wanting to do or trying to do or wanting to develop for yourself, hit up the Next Generation Millionaires page, and I can guarantee you there's somebody in that network that will be able to help you along the way, like they are helping me right now. So, yeah. So, I just want to thank all of my new watchers. Where were y'all? What time is it? Somebody hit me with the time. Because I'm like, I know I was prompt, and I was wondering where y'all were. But, not to worry. I do this every week, Tuesdays at 7:30 Central Standard Time. You can catch me, and I almost always tease what it is that we're going to talk about. So, I love doing this, and I do this for you guys, and I'm doing it because there is some type of disconnect in a dialogue between men and women, and I want to bring that together because I know what it's like to see really the beauty of a relationship, and not just my relationship or relationships that I've been in, but I can see the beauty in other people's relationships as well. So I'm just trying to basically heal this dialogue. So to me, this is an effort to like be the change I want to see. I don't mean to get all Gandhi on y'all, but that's an effort to me to really be the change that I want to see in the world. And divorce rate is, sky high. It's through the roof right now. I am a divorcee, and it's not a very fun at all process to be going through. And so I felt like I've had enough experiences in relationships and what not to do to be able to crown myself the resident biologist, the one and only, to try to help you guys circumnavigate through the stresses of life when it comes to love and relationships. So if that's nothing else, tonight, that's basically my segment. You know what it is, same time, same place. You can hit me up on my Facebook page. Please, please, please share this video. Share the video with others so we can continue to grow. Hit me up on my page, Baeology, BAEOLOGY, Baeology on Facebook, Baeology Expert on YouTube, and go ahead and check out the Next Generation Millionaires page, who are my brand spanking new partners that I'm very, very excited to have on Team Baeology. Thank you so much, Ashley, for your warm comments. You've always been so warm and so sweet. Please keep that. We need sweet people like you in the world. So thank y'all so much. Like I said, don't forget to share this video and check out and like our pages. Thank you so very much. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye. Oh, and keep it spicy. Keep it spicy. Bye.